Oh, hey guys. This is going to be a pretty low energy one. I am bagged, but I wanted to get this video filmed, recorded, whatever, before I unpack this box. And yeah, so this is what I brought home from the fall 2025 Toronto Sport Card Expo. Let's just take a look. So let's get this out of the way, exhibitor tab. So we're starting off pretty strong for PC stuff. The Morgan Riley Future Watch Auto out of $9.99, 0910 SPA. Really good deal on that card, love it. Going directly into my O'Reilly PSA, O'Reilly PC one-touch resealable bags. That's nothing special. You're seeing this as it's being unpacked. Another one-touch. Let's look at this stack here. This was cheap dollar cards that I found. True Leaders OV. I think that's 21-22. Y Johnson paper marquee rookie. OV die cut from 21-22 authentic. Ryan O'Reilly Rainbow from 15-16 Platinum. Yep. Cool. And then the Wyatt Johnson Electricity Black Parallel. Very cool. Let's keep it moving here. Some of the, yes, this was a kind of a cool card that just walked up to the table. Really thought it was unique and it was cheap. So I said, whatever, I'll just buy that. I like it, Big E. So bought that. The Wit Dog from 2021 Signature Legends Edition. Seth Jarvis Future Watch Limited Red. Cool card. Seth Jarvis Pageantry Rookie. Another cool card. This was a gift actually from my buddy, who was helping out with the table. Cali Yarn Croak Beauty Signatures. Really rare hit. This would have been a hard hit back in the day. This is 15-16 Upper Deck Series 2. Not worth a whole ton, but really cool card. I'll go with my Young Guns of him, and then we got SP Top Rookies Seth Jarvis. Moving on. Alright, yeah, cool. We got the Metal Universe Blast Furnace. 24-25 of Matthew Nyes. Auto. Really cool card. Didn't pay very much for this. I'm really happy to have an auto of one of the guys there. Moving on up. These are just Nylander Young Guns. Raw. I sold my PSA 9 to buy a raw one. I just don't really collect graded at all outside of some vintage, select vintage, like you'll see. But unlike that, we got the William Nylander. What is this? What set was this? Oh yeah, Fleer Showcase PMG 16-17, 113 out of 150. Beautiful card. I love PMGs, and a rookie year PMG of one of my favorite guys. Hard to beat. So gotta love that. And then we got a PSA 7 of the 1986 Wendell rookie. Very cool. It's a really nice looking card. As you can see, it's just a little wonky. Just a weird cut card. Not, I think it was cut on a Friday. But, I think it's kind of unique. It gives it some character, and the card was cheap enough, so I couldn't really say no. Happy with that. Linus Carlson Outburst. Young Guns. Bought this off of a guy that was with us on our table. This was dirt cheap. And I think this guy's going to do something, so kind of a cool card, but that's going to be getting moved off pretty soon, I believe. Then we got the Wyatt Johnson Stature from this year, 23, or sorry, yeah, this is the mixed year, 23-24 stature. Benoit, just platinum rookie, marquee rookie. Star Search, Wyatt Johnston, Cole Sillinger auto, rookie auto from Metal. That is getting sold. I don't have any use for that card. Seth Jarvis rookie from Metal. Gonna keep that one. Nicky Bobby Green Dazzlers rookie year. 21-22 Series 2 or 2021. And then this was all stuff I had brought to sell that didn't end up selling. I got the Durando Young Guns Clear Cut. Ryan Reeves SPX rookie number to 349 or 399. The Sid Seeing Stars from 1718 Parkers. This is a really cool card. I'm surprised it didn't sell. I just don't really collect Sid, so had to move on from it, but evidently haven't yet. The House, I think you guys saw that in one of the last videos. Lanny McDonald jersey from 21-22 Leaf Pro Set. Pretty cool card. I ended up just keeping this, but kind of needed stuff to fill out the table a little bit too. And then just the Ryan O'Reilly base. I just really like that like this picture with the jersey in the background and everything. Looks cool looking card from 21-22 Metal. All right, let's keep this going. Let's try to get this done fast. Let's try to keep it moving here. Yep. All right, we got the Kiefer Sherwood Deluxe number to 250. 150 of 250. Pretty cool. Happy to have that. What do we got here? Sleeves. Nathan McKinnon Allure Quartz insert. Cool. Ryan O'Reilly Young Guns. This was really cheap, like $5, so happy to get that. Ryan O'Reilly True Leaders from SPA insert. This one was cool. Matthew Nye Synthesis rookie and year insert from Ingrained. I really like, I really just like the kind of more base cards out of more expensive sets like that. I think they're usually pretty neat and overlooked a little bit. Morgan Riley Young Guns. So this was a card that walked up to the table. I don't know if I paid for that or not, but who knows? It was pretty cheap. Yeah, Morgan Riley Young Guns. I was happy to have one of those. Joe Thornton Victory Gold from 0203. MVP Classics of Joe Thornton from, it's gone. Alex Ovechkin Silver Script from 0809, I believe. And then the Cam Ward Young Gun Renewed from Series 1 of last year. And then this was just a big stack of base cards that were given to me for my kids from a family friend, I guess you could say, which was really cool. They're gonna love those. I am powering down. As you can tell, it's Monday night. Flew back in today, so I am very tired. But yeah, we got some SPA, some Series 1 of this year, some more Series 1. So pretty cool. And then more platinum of this year. So gonna keep on moving. Got the Morgan, Mitch, John, Ovi. So, and then Mitch, Seeing Red. This was for my son. He's a big Mitch Marner fan. Same with that. Bought a box of Allure. Or just a blaster box of this year's Allure, and these were kind of the hits, so I kept those. Got the Showmanship, Ryan O'Reilly, Protectors of the Ice, Billy base, and then a Ryan Cedar crystals. Ice crystals, I don't know what year that is. It doesn't really matter. This was a cool pickup. This was a deal I made beforehand, before going to the show. I did pay that price. I don't know, like whatever. It might not have been good, but I, like Benoit, I was happy to get one of these to try to finish off his Young Guns Rainbow. And I think that would be pretty cool. Next up now, let me get this box out of there. This was one of the few things I ripped while I was at the show. It was, I don't know, I just don't rip very much wax. And this was a really good deal. This hobby box was like $60, so, and it has some pretty cool potential in it. We got the red PMG from 22-23 of Willie. Happy to find that. This is just a big stack of Joe Thornton base and whatnot. Like this one on the back here, that's a thicker insert card from Panini. 10-11. Don't know what set. Rookie Gems of Ryan O'Reilly. Quad Diamond. Cool. More stuff I brought with me to the show to sell. Haven't sold it yet. Ilya Mikheyev curated signatures. Francisco Alvarez. And then this was a big stack. Some of this is PC, some of this is to sell on the store, but big stack of like cheaper non-numbered inserts and Young Guns and whatnot. So this is most likely, all of this is going to go up on the bay, which is good because it helps feed, you know, the stuff I'd like to buy. So yeah, some Young Gun retros, debut ticket access autos, and whatnot. Some more lower end rookie year inserts of guys. Cole Caulfield from Metal, Willie from Series 2, I believe. This was an insert. Yeah, Series 1. It's not even the true Parker's rookie. Matthews, Sean Day French Young Guns, Drysdale SPX rookie. You know, just a good amount of stuff. That's kind of a cool card. Not worth a bunch, but these are mostly all the pulls out of this hobby box here of extended. Not these were buys, but got the Lassie Thompson canvas, Sachenko Young Guns, Cole Schwint Young Guns, Isaac Phillips Young Guns. Not a lot of great names. This was a card that I brought with me. It didn't sell, so that will be going on eBay as well. Lubomir, Zach Hyman clear cut from Extended. And we got the clear cut foundations of Lucas Raymond and Cider. Pretty cool. Picked this card up, not for that price tag. Got the Demigod. So yeah, that's gonna go on eBay as well. That's a pretty clean card. Willie Limited Red. I'll do that one last. Giordano Metal Big Man on Ice. Ryan Suter photo variation, walking into the rink photo variation. And then this is a cool story. Make it short, I made friends with a guy at the show who I would just always go out and see when it was time to go outside and, you know, enjoy a cigarette. And he, you know, the last day of the show, we were talking again, as we had many times that weekend, and he pulls this out of his pocket and he gives it to me. and I couldn't believe it. It was so incredibly nice. And yeah, I didn't know I was a huge Cale Makar fan until now, so this is the start of that PC. Could never get rid of that card. Very cool. And this is a rookie 1920 Series 2. This is a rookie year numbered insert of his, and it's really beautiful. It's a great looking card. Number 2, 150. Alright guys, that's it. Well, thank you for watching.